President Xi Jinping's visit was welcomed with a long applause. Among the wide range of topics that are going to be covered during his visit, the economy tops the discussion. Amid the backdrop of the ups and downs in the world economy, President Xi reassured the banquet's guests that China's economy is running smoothly.
China's economy is running steady with relatively fast growth. The world economy is experiencing complicated circumstances. Still, the Chinese economy maintained a relatively high growth. That is not easy. All countries are facing challenges in terms of economic development, and so is China.
Meanwhile, more reform is underway, especially in the stock markets. There will be less government intervention, and the market will play a bigger role.
We will stick to the reform policy of letting the supply and demand decide the exchange rate, and allow the RMB to float both ways. We are against competitive depreciation and currency wars. We are not going to lower the RMB exchange rate to stimulate exports. To develop the capital market and perfect the pricing scheme of the RMB exchange rate are the directions of our reform. This is not going to be changed by the recent fluctuation in stock markets and exchange rate markets.
China will continue to fight corruption in order to have an effective government.
In our campaign against corruption, we have punished both tigers and flies, regardless of ranking, in response to the demands of our people. It has nothing to do with a power struggle, no house of cards.
President Xi also reiterated China's stance on a peaceful rise.
China will never seek hegemony and be engaged in expansion, no matter how developed it becomes.
Not only is it not seeking expansion, China will also share the fruits of its development with other countries.
Our One Belt, One Road initiative, the establishment of the Silk Road Fund, the proposal to set up the AIIB, these are all aimed at common development rather than seeking a sphere of influence.
President Xi added that all the efforts are aimed at realizing the Chinese dream and making life better for ordinary Chinese people. The dinner was hosted by the National Committee on China-US Relations and the US-China Business Council. Speeches were also made by Washington Governor Jay Inslee, former US Secretary of State Henry Kissinger, and business leaders. Ian McKinnell, CCTV.